Good morning from day 79 on the Appalachian Trail. Say morning, Gadget.
Morning, Gadget.
There you go. So we were a little late starting. It's nearly 9 o'clock.
No, it's 7 o'clock.
It's nearly 9 o'clock.
6:30.
But that's partly because we stayed at Lewis Mountain Campsite last night, which was delightful. Under there. Really nice camp spot. It's $30 for a site, and you can have up to like 6 people there. So there was Gadget, myself, and Mosey who camped there. There's a little store you can buy snacks and stuff from, but we got there after that had closed. Closes at 5 p.m. But it did have restrooms with plumbing, running water, hot water, an air dryer, hand dryer. They had showers, which I took a shower. It was warm but not hot, and it was fine. And it was okay. Gadget's telling me stuff. But the showers were $5 for 10 minutes of, let's say, warm / slightly tepid water. So not the best shower in the world, but on the flip side, I really enjoyed washing off a lot of the sweat and yuck from the last few days. Wet wipes will only do so much, so nice to get to not be sticky. So totally worth it, except I could only get $10 of quarters, so I'm now carrying $5 worth of quarters, which is heavier than I would like. But really nice little campsite. They had potable water at the thing. They had picnic tables, they had bear boxes, everything you could need. Mostly flat, tent spots. A little rocky in some spots, so it wasn't exactly a perfectly smooth pitch, but it was, all in all, it was fantastic. And say, because there were 3 of us, it worked out at like $10 for the site, and yeah, it was delightful. Nicer than staying at a shelter, nicer than staying at in a stealth spot in a lot of ways. A little bit more luxury, but sometimes that's nice. Plan today is going to be an interesting one, so haven't really figured out where we're staying. There is a wayside in 8 miles. Then there is a lodge which has slightly fancier food options in, I think, 9.2 miles or something, or 8.9 miles, like very close to the wayside. So we're probably going to stop at one or both of those for lunch, second breakfast, both. And then, so that's Big Meadow, which is, I think, the biggest of the waysides and stopping points. And it's Saturday, so it could be busy with people. And then in about 17 miles is Skyland Resort, which Lumberjack, if you remember him from the Tramley, he highly recommended. So may stop there for dinner, may stop the night there. There's camping maybe another mile on after that, so potentially we could push on and camp. I think it'll depend on how we're feeling at that point. The Skyland Resort is not cheap, but again, maybe if I'm feeling a little platinumy, I might choose to spring for a room there, but we'll see. as I say, very much enjoying the notion of no real plan for the day. Just probably going to be doing, 16.5 to 18-ish miles, seeing what time we get wherever we get and how we feel wherever we get to. It's just Gadget and I at the moment, so yeah, we'll see where we get to. Mosey, who we stayed with last night and you saw a picture of, great guy. He is zeroing at Skyland Resort, but not till tomorrow. So he's going to be having a very leisurely day today before he pulls up there tomorrow. So the chance I will see him again at some point today. So yeah, the weather is nice. It's cooler. I think it's only supposed to get up to maybe 18-ish today, or 60-ish Fahrenheit, which I'm very happy about. Gadget is less happy about because California, but once you're hiking, the temperature's not a huge problem. But the good thing is that the skies look mostly clear, so we should have some views and probably, hopefully, no rain. But yeah, I'll show you what we see when we see it. For now, happy hiking. You were thinking about what?
How nice you are and how honored I am to have you as a friend.
This view's spectacular. Gadget said she was going to push me off a cliff.
I did not.
I wish I'd recorded that. But yeah, love the shadows of the clouds on the cliffs. Ah! I nearly died.
No, you didn't. How can you nearly die?
Because you nearly pushed me off the edge again.
I would never.
So this is the Blue Blaze option that took us up over to that overlook, and the musical accompaniment is from Gadget. Oh, a little memorial. Ah, a wonderful mother and true fighter till the end. You'll be missed more than you'll ever know. May you always be with us.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day for tomorrow, for the US people.
That's cute that we're running that today.
Yeah. So this, I think, the rock scramble goes over that way. The AT's back that way. But we're going to go and check out the rock scramble. We're going to go and check out the rock scramble. We did take the rock scramble, and it is scrambly. Whew.
It is scrambly.
Yeah.
A little slippy?
Yeah, but if you butt scoot, you're probably fine.
Okay.
Oh, up and over there, okay.
Oh, so you could have gone around.
Possibly gone around. Okay, in hindsight, this might have been more sensible without packs.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Pretty special. And then we're going up over there. Yeek.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, you might need to change them 1 or 2 degrees.
Not sure what qualifies you for being buried in Shenandoah National Park, but it would be a pretty cool place to be buried, I guess. Right alongside the AT. Very cool / weird. So we are nearly at Big Meadow Wayside. We just bumped into No Name, who told us that the milkshake was very good. He advised it was a little small and expensive, both of which are things that we kind of expected because it's a national park or whatever, but I'm excited. A lot of people recommend it. Lots and lots of people recommend. Yeah, I think we're going over there. Okay, finally got blackberry milkshakes. How good? They are really good. 100% recommend. Okay, so we had lunch at the lodge, Big Meadow Lodge. A bit more kind of fancy, for want of a better word. But ultimately I wasn't super impressed by it. The food wasn't necessarily great. It was different options. But I think I would probably prefer to eat at the Wayside, where certainly the Wayside the previous day, the burger I had was great. So it seemed a little like over fussy, a bit more expensive. I would say eat at the Wayside rather than the lodge, but you know, it's also cool to go and check out the lodge. Little hike, little off trail, but there's lots of camping and stuff around there, so it's very cool. But yeah, we are now hiking on. We haven't yet figured out where we're going. There is rain expected shortly, and so we may end up calling it short at either the shelter to get out of the rain, or potentially just sheltering briefly there before we push on and camp. But yeah, we'll see. Probably not going a full like 19 miles today, but we'll see. We'll see where we go. And then the AT goes this way, and there's a wonderful car parked right in front of the trail. I'm just going to check that this is where we are supposed to be going. Yeah, Appalachian Trail North. So yeah, it's Saturday, and the Shenandoah is very busy, and it's kind of nice to see a lot of people out here, you know, doing some day hiking and seeing the sights and stuff. It's a little grating in some instances, like there where that car was parked in front of the trailhead, so we can't see where we're going. But again, it is nice to see people using it, because it is beautiful. Anyway, rain's going to start fairly soon, I think, so we'll see what we see. Pretty cool. So we left the shelter and are pushing on. The sun has come out, so we're being rewarded for our decision not to stop at the shelter after like 12 miles. So we're pushing on probably to Skyland Resort to get a drink and food if we want food or whatever. And then that'll be maybe like a 17-mile day, and then probably camping like half a mile or a mile or whatever beyond that, unless someone at Skyland decides that they have a cancellation and they want to offer it for like $20 to a couple of poor, tired, cold AT hikers. But unlikely.
I can flip my hair and smile.
Well, I'm going to send Gadget to work her wiles. But yeah, I mean, at the moment it looks beautiful. There is, or was, heavy rain expected at about 7 o'clock, which is about an hour, maybe half an hour, I don't know. But again, looking at the skies and the wind and stuff, it doesn't feel like that's gonna come, but we'll see. For now, very much looking forward to the Skyland Resort bar or whatever, if only to kind of dry off the feet a little bit, because they're wet from slopping through all the paths, which look like this. So it's a bit swampy, a bit wet, and then obviously it's rained on us a good bunch as well, so hopefully we can dry off a little bit there. But yeah, we'll show you more.
Oh, the horses. Wow.
Yeah, I think you can go on horse riding from Skyland Resort.
That makes sense. Oh.
Excuse me, what did you say? And this is Skyland's resort. No idea what's going to be open or... Well, we can check it out. Yeah. And I guess this is why they call it Skyland. Because it is a Skyland. That is crazy.
That is so
Crazy beautiful.
That is beautiful.
The sun kind of setting and hitting the clouds. Whew. Yeah.
Just got done at the lodge and now we're gonna do some night hiking. Hell yeah. Okay, this is where we're tenting for the night. I'm going here and Soap is gonna go right over there. We're just gonna hide inside the forest.